Yeah.
Boys.
Boys.
Yo. What's up, boys? How we doing?
What's up? What's going on?
What's up?
How's everybody doing?
We good.
I'm
We
doing-
good. We're doing pretty
good.
good.
Doing
We're
great?
pretty good. Yeah, we're doing great. I'm actually doing pretty great.
A little nervous,
Uh,
you know, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's understandable. I'm not that nervous, honestly.
I am, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just used to like, well, I mean, this is different, but like, I'm used to like performing like on stage and stuff like that. So, you know, obviously this is like to an online thing, but you know,
Hey, all right.
I mean, I don't do recording shit. I just
guy over
I just
here,
go
yeah,
live.
casually just says I used to be on stage and perform.
yeah, dude. I mean,
Thank
that's just like how I grew up, kind of, you know. But I mean, yeah. So I'm not that.
You
nervous.
also used
I'm
to
it.
perform on Broadway. Is this what you're getting at? Like,
Well, yeah. I used to perform alongside like Jeremy Jordan and, you know, like a
Who?
bunch of like. Okay, never mind. You don't even know who that is? He's like one of the
I've
most
never heard of him.
famous Broadway
Jeremy Jordan?
actors. Yeah, dude. Have you
Who?
guys
Jeremy
never
Jordan. Who Megalo?
who Megalo? Yeah,
I
no, dude.
genuinely don't know
I worked alongside with him, bro. He's great. He's a great actor and singer. He's great.
who is Jeremy Jordan? Did you just make that up?
No, he's a real Broadway actor. Do you guys actually never? Okay, no, I guess never mind.
I want to look them up now.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
do kind of want to
you totally can,
Let me see.
and you should. He's great. He really is.
Jeremy Jordan.
He's actually gonna look it up. You guys are
Gonna
both
be like
looking
a-
it up. You guys are actually both looking it up. Bro.
He just looks like a stock image of like
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is this guy?
Yeah, who is this guy?
Who? No, who?
Bro, let me see. Newsies. You guys have definitely heard of Newsies, right? Like the musical.
No,
You guys
Who
are
watches
kidding.
musicals?
no, I
Who
don't.
watches-
I don't watch musicals.
The only
Bro,
musical
what?
I've ever watched is Hamilton.
Bro,
That's
that's crazy.
also
You need
true.
to watch Newsies. It's on Disney Plus. It is, and it's really good.
What am I gonna do? Sing along to it?
No, you don't have to sing along to it. Just watch it. It's pretty good. I like it. I mean, I've watched it like 14,000 times because my teachers, that's all they would play in high school.
Yeah.
My chat's getting mad at me because I don't know who Jeremy Jordan.
Bro, see, that's
know-
what I'm
even they know.
saying. That's what
I-
I'm
I
saying,
must-
dude.
Hey, you know
Jeremy
what?
Jordan is
They're
great.
all
I
just
love
stupid.
him.
Hey, brother, me and you, they're all just stupid. All right, between us,
Yeah, you guys are the big brains. Yeah,
we're the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
brains here.
yeah, that's good.
But,
That's good.
Jesse's just a boomer. That's all it is.
I'm not a boomer.
Yeah.
I was just surrounded around like musical people, you know. So I just naturally.
Well, why don't
never
you give us a
figured
little
it out.
introduction, Jesse?
Yes. So
Give
I
us a
am
little
Jesse.
yeah.
I am Jesse Golden Bun. I do indeed have golden buns, and yeah, I'm a YouTuber, Twitch streamer when I have good internet, and make music. That's pretty much all about there is to me. You know, I'm chilling.
The wild
Nice.
thing to add in that you have golden,
Golden
buns, but
yeah, because I mean, it's true. I think
Yeah.
it's something important to know about me.
I guess, yeah.
You know what I'm
That's part of your
saying?
identity. Aiden or garbage? What's
Yo.
tell me a little. Tell everybody about yourself.
Boys, no. I'm a Twitch streamer. I've
Uh-huh.
been a streamer for about on Twitch at least for I want to say 3 years. Recently started getting more into it, streaming every other day to about like I want to say 15 or more people. It's just been slowly growing in there, and I've sort of formed a small community myself. It's been fun, and yeah, that's pretty much it for in terms of streaming and everything. I don't really do anything else.
That's pretty
Nice.
hot.
Nice.
What are you doing?
I'm a nobody.
Oh, okay. Who?
Yeah,
Mego?
I don't do anything that you guys do. I just vibe. You know, I'm just a
Okay.
regular dude, just here. Jesse Aiden hits me up one day and they're like, "You want to start a podcast?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Hell yeah.
Well, there was more to that.
Well,
I'm a retired Twitch streamer.
yeah,
that streamed like
You did
once.
twice.
You did it one stream.
Yeah.
I showed up to it, and you were
Yeah.
playing your guitar, and I'm like, Dan, it's only coming in through my left ear.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
wait, what?
I
And that
remember
came through
that.
my right
I mean-
ear.
That's also why I'm retired. And
he gave up.
you know,
Audio difficulties.
I'm a half-assed musician.
Uh huh.
That's pretty much it, man. I'm pretty much nothing. You know, I'm Aiden's friend. That's all I am. That's
You're
all I'm
Aiden's
pretty much
friend.
known
That's
for.
all you are.
I'm Jesse's
That's
friend.
all you exist for.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm your
And I'm
friend,
Jesse's
yeah.
friend.
Jesse's friend.
Yep. This
And
is
I'm
a
just-
triangle.
Yeah. And I'm just
Yeah.
Dan's
And you're Dan's
I
friend.
guess. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm Dan's friend.
Yeah, it all comes out in
Yeah.
a circle. Yeah.
That's
And,
literally how it works.
Yeah. And now we're here.
Now we're here.
Why are we starting this? Why are we doing a podcast here?
So who was Aiden? Do you want to explain this?
Dude,
I feel like you want to explain this. Like
It
in
was
your
like-
face, I can tell.
it was like last week we were all sitting in a voice chat. It was like maybe evening time. I'm gonna say like 12 a.m. Me, Jesse,
Yeah.
Dan. We're talking about like just different things in general. Of like Dan brought up the idea of who would win in a fight: 1 billion lions
Okay.
versus all the Pokemon.
We're
And
really
it started.
gonna get into this now, aren't
it
we?
started off with that.
Okay.
We were just sitting in the call having a good time, and Dan's like,
Yeah.
"Yo, who would win in a fight? 1 billion lions or all the Pokemon?
And how many
And-
Pokemon are there? I forgot. Like 800.
890 something, I think."
Okay.
It's just a big number, man. That's all.
So-
A billion.
We had a big discussion about that, and then sort of from there things started branching off to different things, and this went on for like at least a few hours, causing us to be like, "Yo, we should make a podcast." Like just on the spot, we just thought of
I
like
think-
we just put this out there to other people.
I think it started off as the Pokemon, and then it went into something else, like completely different. And then
It
that's when we
went into, like,
decided,
yeah.
or we started was like, hey, we should make a podcast. We should do it.
I mean,
Like, fuck it.
I mean, hear me out, okay? There's only one right answer to it, and you guys all agree with me, right? How it's 1 billion lions would 100%. It wouldn't even be close. It would be like putting Michael Jordan in a dunking contest with like a 5th grader. It is insane. 1 billion lions.
Okay.
I'm actually
I
starting
mean-
to lean towards the Pokemon side.
Why?
I was a lion man myself, but now I'm
Why?
sort of God damn it. Because the Pokemon, bro. Like think about there's a Pokemon that's like a ball, right? It looks like a
Right.
Pokeball. It's like white on top and red on the bottom. Anyways, it has a move called Explode. It literally just boom.
Yeah.
There you go. There's like a big chunk of lions gone.
Okay.
And then there's like 100 other million lions there.
Nah, but like the explosion can be big enough. Like if it's like a full on nuke, like
Right,
you know, I
right.
can like take out like all those like whatever lions it has to face. You know what I'm saying?
Could it actually be that big though? The explosion.
Maybe.
Okay.
Like
well, see,
that can
I
still take out a lot of lions with it.
I
Like it'll
don't
die too,
know-
but like you know.
I don't know enough about Pokemon or lions either, but mainly Pokemon, right? Because it's a fictional thing. I've only watched it like a few episodes, like at my cousin's house, like back in Mexico or whatever. And I've owned a few Pokemon cards, but I never knew like how to like read them or whatever. So I actually don't know that much about Pokemon. They're cool, but I don't know anything about it.
Dude, all I'm just saying is Pikachu is literally just an electric rat.
I mean, yeah.
What is he gonna do?
That's-
what is he gonna do? Shock
Okay,
a few lions?
yo.
No, I mean, yeah, that's how it would be. Just
That's it.
You ever
boys.
see a lion, Aiden?
I'm whipping out the tin.
the what?
You're telling
He's
me?
got-
Okay, not gonna lie.
Okay.
A motherfucking Charizard, right?
Okay, a Charizard. Yeah.
Okay, so
How
it's
many-
like a
Look how vicious this thing looks, man.
yeah.
You tell me that's not gonna take out like a lot of lions.
What's like
Um,
the thing about
yeah.
about
Oh,
This thing can use a flamethrower. It goes like
also,
that's all
some,
lions on fire.
Some
That's
Pokemon
lion
can
meat right
fly though, right? They can actually fly, so like
There's
lions
one can
couldn't
fly.
reach them.
but like you ever see that scene in like World War Z where like a bunch of like zombies are just like piling on top of each other to get over like a it's like what if the lion just like hurled themselves at each other and made themselves to a mountain to, like,
what?
get up to you have a billion, you have a lot to play with, okay?
That
Yo,
is true.
yo,
There
yo,
is a lot of
They
lion.
can like doggy pile on top of each other and
a
make it
lot of
guy-
lion.
and like just you know
This is the guy that explodes. He just straight up like he literally does like nothing. He's basically useless. So that's why he just goes straight up, just goes boom and
He just
and
blows
then
himself up.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay,
My
yeah,
main
that's-
goal is to blow up. You know.
And that's it. Because
That's it.
that's the only thing he exists for.
Yeah.
No, and then there was what was it? The how many holes in a shirt? There was also that as well. In
no,
that
how many holes
conversation.
in a straw
And a straw.
okay
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Start
also
with straw.
this okay to be clear here, okay,
okay.
I come from a background in biology, okay? I'm not gonna flatter myself.
Wait, are you
Okay.
talking about like a straw in biology?
No, I'm getting to
Where's
that,
the
okay?
correlation?
So here's my qualification.
Okay. Let's
I'm
hear
a
it. Let's hear
biology
it.
Okay.
major. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
gonna flatter myself here too much. Okay.
Yeah, sure thing.
Hey,
Sure
here's what
thing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It has absolutely nothing to do with the straw argument. So if anybody gets mad at me for being wrong, it's like getting mad at a child for like Because I have no qualifications to explain anything, right? Because, hear me out. Okay, here's why I think I'm right. Here's why I think I'm right. Okay, you can get an astrophysicist to explain to you how many souls are in a straw. Okay, but that's like an astrophysicist. All right. Who studies physics?
I took a program in like grade 12. Like one time.
I passed
like
physics in
time.
high school. Does that count?
Yeah, true.
Listen, my opinion, I'm not saying is higher than an astrophysicist, but like here, okay.
Oh, okay. I do see what
Holes
you're
don't
saying
exist.
What?
now.
Bro.
Okay.
They don't exist, man.
Okay, but I do see why he says that though, and the reason being, if I can explain this, Dan, can I? Do I have permission?
I'm just saying, astrophysicists be like, oh, X, Y, Z, you know, do this math, do this, that. Bro, it's a hole. You don't need math. It doesn't exist.
What is this, Dan?
That's a cylinder.
No, this thing right here.
That's a cylinder.
That's a cylinder. A cylinder is.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Okay.
Okay.
Go
Can
on
I
to
just
explain how you
restate?
think-
Can I restate
yeah.
everything? Okay.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
What is a hole?
A hole is where it's just empty space. When there's like something surrounding it.
Yeah, but like why? You know?
Why is because
you
it's
still
they're
haven't answered my
made?
question.
Why are there holes?
Listen. If something there, like it's something that doesn't exist, right? If a hole's something, you know, of an object that doesn't exist, then holes don't exist.
But they do.
No, they don't.
Then you don't get
They
holes
don't,
in your
bro.
shirt. You don't get
They
holes in your
don't.
socks.
No.
You get cylinders.
So you say
Aiden.
there's a hole
You
in my
get
hand.
cylinders. You get
You say there's a hole in my hand.
no. You're making a circle with your hand.
But then what's this? What's this?
That's a hole.
That's not a.
That's not a hole. It's just.
So
That's
what
a-
is it? What is
I don't
it?
fucking
cylinder.
know.
It's a cylinder. God damn it! It's a cylinder.
Everybody says there's one. There's two. I'm saying holes don't exist.
Water
That's
is
my
wet
stance.
is gonna
I
be
always
bad.
stand on
Okay,
it.
I think there's one hole in the straw simply only because
Just wrong.
I think. Well, I mean, if okay,
just-
putting
just-
your opinion aside, okay, like if that
Okay, wait.
if that didn't exist, I would say that it's one hole, and only because it's like a circle, right? So no matter how thick you make it or how thin, it's still one hole. That's how I see it.
Right.
That's how I see it.
Hmm.
It only
I
just
agree,
looks like
Jesse.
two because it's just longer, right? That's how I see it.
I think it'd be two holes if there was like something dividing them to make it.
Yeah,
into two
yeah,
separate ones. Like if there
100%.
was nothing in the middle, like if there's something in the middle, then there's one end and another end. They're not
Yeah.
connecting.
Then
if it's
yeah, I would say
one,
it's two holes.
If it's completely like empty in the middle, it's two. It's one continuous hole. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that 100%.
So you guys just like chose to wake up today and just speak wrong.
No.
from what I'm hearing.
We
No,
woke
I mean,
up this
I
morning and
do-
chose right.
I understand why Dan says that and thinks that. I don't know if that's entirely true, but it makes sense a little bit. You know, like I can see what he's saying at least. Like I can understand.
Like I got this mouse pad here, right?
Okay.
So if I roll it up, so you're saying this is technically a straw, right?
I mean that's basically what a straw is. Yeah, it's like a cylinder and it just
Okay,
has
so
like
then
a
what's
huge
this?
hole. It's
It's
a mouse pad.
Yeah,
No,
With a
but
hole.
what's like? So you're saying this is a hole?
it's a hole.
So then when does it not become a hole?
Wait, well, okay, but
So if I do this, is it still a hole?
Yes.
If I do this, is it still a hole?
Yes.
yeah, I guess
If I do this, is it still a hole?
Yes.
The moment I lift it up,
it is no longer a
It's
hole.
still a hole.
No, like that. I would.
No,
I
no,
wouldn't-
that's still technically a hole.
I don't know if I would consider that a hole.
explain yourself.
I would say because it doesn't connect anymore with the bottom.
Where's a damn piece of paper? Getting this shit, dude.
God. Oh my god. He's
Okay,
pulling out
we're
the
get-
paper, the whiteboard.
You're saying at this point it doesn't become a hole,
No,
right?
that's a
Why?
C. That's a letter C. You telling me the
But
letter C has a
I
hole?
connect it. There's a hole.
No, there is no hole.
It's a cylinder.
Why am I?
It's a cylinder.
Why am I talking to this guy?
Why did we ask him to be on the podcast?
Alright,
No.
I'm just gonna go stream.
So
Just
wait.
become a hot tub streamer or something. I'm out
Hold
of
on,
here.
hold on.
Yeah. Let me join you, Dan. I'll be a hot tub streamer with you.
What do you want?
I'll draw like some tits on my chest or something, and then like a bikini or something. I don't know.
Dan,
I'll just buy one.
What's up? What's up?
is this a cylinder?
Yes. That is a cylinder.
Cylinders
If
are
you-
3D.
if-
Cylinders are 3D. This will be a circle.
That is 3D.
That's not 3D. That's 2D.
Yes.
That's a hole.
It's a very thin cylinder. It's a very thin one. A very short cylinder.
I think geometrists would disagree with you, or whatever people study.
This is a
holes in
hole.
Shapes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't.
No, that's a cylinder.
How?
It's like a really short cylinder.
like a really like a
You
like
know
a
what I'm talking about, Jesse.
like a millimeter
Yeah.
cylinder. That's what he's saying.
Get the fucking ruler out. No, I'm kidding.
Can we just move on from this? I'm over it.
I'm over it.
I'm over it, dude.
It's one hole.
See, we're gonna kick Dan off by episode 2. And then just-
I'm over it, man.
This is freaked,
Get
bro.
me out of here.
Dude,
All right.
that is funny though. That is actually hilarious. I love that.
You brought up
Still,
hot tubs.
Hot tub
hot tub
streamers. Ah,
streamers.
Hot tub
yes.
streamers.
there's a new
Dude.
category for that, right?
Is
Yup.
that actually a thing? I
it
know I
came
saw it
out-
like something
I
about
think-
that, but
I think it came out yesterday. They posted it on Twitter saying they created a new category and it's not going to be a long-term like thing apparently. But
Okay.
even now it's getting like 29,000 views. It's crazy.
29,000 views. Okay,
That's-
but like,
Everyone was against it for the longest time. Like they
what
wanted
would
rather a
happen
separate
if you
category.
stream a hot tub? Like, isn't there a rule on Twitch where you have to stream within your category, right? Like, it's not that
Yeah.
like, strict, but
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, they have it there for a reason. It's
So
like to
yeah.
organize it better. I don't think you have to, but I think it's just to like organize it better, isn't it? Or do you have to?
To stream under that category, it depends.
Yeah.
you're a hot tub streamer. Because what
Like-
would count as a hot tub streamer? Because like originally it was placed so that people wouldn't just wear like nothing and stream, right? They
Yeah.
have to be like they have to wear their swimsuit within reason for using its purpose. So like what? I kind of want to do this thing where I want to figure out what Twitch's limit is. Okay, so hear me out. So a beach or a hot tub is just you're in a pool or like a
Mhm.
hot tub, right? An inflatable hot tub. What counts as a hot tub?
Good question because I opened it just now and there's someone sitting in a tub, like a bathtub.
Like a bathtub? Okay.
There's a bathtub.
How insane can we get to bending the rules? It's like because I want to know
Okay.
like each day. I always want to try this if I was like a big streamer, right? And do a hot tub stream. And every like stream, I would like make a smaller hot tub up to the point where I'd have like my foot in a cup full of water.
What if I just sit in a bucket?
Yeah.
Will that work?
That would count, right?
Like full of water.
Wait, it's warm water. It's warm water.
Yeah.
Hot tub.
Okay.
It's a hot tub. Is it not?
It's a hot bucket. It's a hot bucket.
It's a hot bucket.
I want to know where Twitch draws the line. Like-
I would also like to know that, honestly.
Like,
Uh,
tell me that wouldn't be a good experiment.
I mean, I think I've seen someone
don't
do
know.
that before on like live stream fails or something. Someone like some girl like sat in the bathroom like in a
Mm-hmm.
little bucket, and it counted as a hot tub stream.
But like, how ridiculous can we go? Because like, if I have like a glass of water, here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could put
Jesus Christ.
your toe in there.
Yeah. So would that count? Do you think Twitch should be like, could you make the argument for this counting as a hot tub?
I would count
No,
it as a
'cause I
hot
think-
cup.
I think at that point, like depends what you're wearing. Because if you're trying to be sexually explicit, then it becomes it starts to begin to get
Well, it's like-
TOS.
You're wearing what hot tub streamers wear, but like instead.
But the
being,
rest of
like,
the
a full
body
hot tub,
isn't in. But I guess I can go
does
for
your
hot
body
tub streamers.
have to be in a hot tub? You know,
Well, again, like hot tub
because there have
streamers,
been
like they wear the whole thing rather than wearing a certain part.
Mhm.
Like I could easily wear like I don't know shorts and like my only bottom half can get wet, but I'll still wear no shirt. But I could wear a shirt since it's not getting wet.
Yeah, that's true.
So like, what if you have the hot tub off camera? It's like Aiden, where you're sitting right now. What if you have a hot tub like right below you?
Yeah,
And,
yeah, like
you're,
on your
you're still in a
feet.
swimsuit.
Like
Do you
I
think that-
just have like a little tray of water with my feet in it.
Yeah.
Or no,
So
yeah,
like,
like
Twitch,
yeah.
and once in a while you just show like the
Sit in the
bathtub
toilet.
or a little pan of water.
Just
Well,
to like remind people you're in a hot tub. So you're
I mean,
not like
I think if I have like a little camera of like me showing that like something's in water, then I think it'll count.
Mhm.
That'd be funny though.
Wait,
That camera's like
that's
this
actually
tiny.
kinda great.
Yeah.
Have a little tiny camera of like part of me being in the water. There you go. It's a
Yeah.
hot tub.
Like in the side or something. Like just have
So
it like on
what
top
is the
of the
textbook definition of a hot tub?
I don't know, but you know
Open the
Amaranth.
list. Yeah,
She is like a
the
millionaire
leader
right
of the
now.
resistance. of hot tub shows.
Wait,
She
what?
is-
She makes.
She's the leader of
do you
the
know
resistance.
Jesse? Do you know Amaranth?
I actually don't. I don't know who that is. Is that a Twitch streamer, I'm assuming?
Amaranth is the top and the highest Twitch streamer of like she's the queen of hot tub streamers. She's a millionaire. She
Of
like
course she
No
is.
cap, bro. Don't
no cap. Like everything she'll do everything
Don't
in the
cap,
hot
no,
tub.
exactly.
Rather than be Mario Kart on the fucking Nintendo Switch, it could be marbles on stream, anything.
And she'll be in the hot tub.
Yep. And she'll be getting hundreds of thousands of donations and subscriptions.
Bro, let me guess. She has big yids too.
So-
Does she?
I googled the definition of a hot tub, and a hot tub is a large tub of water full of or used for hydrotherapy, relaxation, or pleasure. Somehow powerful jets for purposes. So you need to have like a jet.
Okay.
I'll turn on the hose. There you
yeah,
go.
so you get a hose
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
put
yeah.
it in the bucket.
Yeah.
That's technically
But then it would
like
fill
a
up,
jet,
wouldn't
a
it?
jet stream.
It's just a large tub of water. What counts as a large tub of water?
A bowl.
A bowl?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
that's
if you
pretty
think
big.
about it, if a hot tub is just like if you like miniaturized it, it would just be a bowl,
Mm.
pretty much. But like a weird looking one, but it would be a bowl, pretty much.
You buy like
Right?
a
You could
Barbie
eat
set
cereal
hot
out of
tub.
it or something. I'm just saying, like,
Eat out of a hot- eat cereal out of a hot tub.
I'm saying that if you like miniaturized it, it would be like a thing that you could hold, and like put stuff in it,
Yeah.
You could just
So,
say it
yeah.
would just be a small hot tub.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You could just say something like just a
Yeah.
really small hot tub that it's like a pocket-sized hot tub, Imagine they
Bro.
start selling those in stores, like just they start
Yeah.
advertising it as that pocket-sized hot tubs.
Could you do
Nah.
that one day for a stream and just like test Twitch's limits? Make
Yeah.
the
I
hot
might
tub,
have to.
smaller every so often.
Wait, does it have to be outdoors?
No,
it's good to
because
be indoors, right?
no, it's got to. It's no, yeah,
Hot
because
tubs can
there's
be
hot
indoors.
tubs built in indoors. Yeah, for sure.
I'll just switch out the couch behind me over there for a little
Oh
kiddie
yeah,
pool.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And then just
There you go.
I mean,
There you
not even
go.
a pool. You just get a little bucket of water and just
Just
dip
sitting
your
there.
toe in there every so
yeah.
often. You know?
Yeah, you could just. That's
Get
how
I'm
you
gonna
do
go.
a little
I go take a
hose.
dip real quick, boys. I'll be right back. Just put my big toe in there and then
Yeah.
come on out.
That's
What
it.
are the rules though, Aiden? Do you know like all of them, the specific rules?
You're allowed to hot tub stream. They're definitely allowed, rather than be like in water and like stuff like that. Because I just saw on the website just now, like the category. There's some girl that's wearing like a bathing suit, but she's outside the pool on a trampoline. And
So
I'm
if
not
you have
sure.
it in the stream, then it counts. That's what we know.
Maybe as long as you're in it. But like the point where it becomes sexually explicit, like there's some people like hot tub streamers that have a mirror behind them and they run the bikini or whatever it is, like their shorts up their ass, trying to show their ass in the mirror. That begins to get a little bit TOS because that's sort of it's obviously sexually explicit because you're trying to show your certain parts of your body for those views and subscriptions and money.
So Aiden,
Yep.
let's just say if you even just had a picture of a hot tub, we're gonna
PNG.
get really a PNG. Of a hot
Actually,
tub.
Yeah.
There's
And
a
then
guy.
You like crop yourself in it.
There's a
Would
guy on
that count?
Twitch who has a
No.
green screen.
No
Not a green
way.
screen, but
No
a part of a
way.
green screen wrapped around his torso, and it's a hot tub, like just on replay, like hot tub water, and he considers it a hot tub stream.
No way that. already
I'm not
exists.
kidding.
You're lying.
I wish
Why is
I
that a
wish
thing?
I was lying.
Why is
he-
that a thing?
And I mean, half of his body's in the hot tub. Technically,
Okay,
I mean,
but
but
but it's not a real hot tub.
they never
know.
said it has to be a real hot tub.
That's
as
true.
long as
that
it
is
is
true.
a hot tub.
As long as there's a hot
So
tub.
like, if I had a green screen,
Okay.
can I put myself in a hot tub that way, like on a stock image of Google? And I think
No,
it's a
I'm,
hot tub
I'm
stream?
saying you
And I put
literally
goggles
just pull
on?
up a PNG
Yeah.
and just put it on your no green screen. You just put it in the top corner of your of your screen.
Just like in the corner, like right
Yeah,
over there,
yeah,
is the little
yeah.
hot tub.
Yeah, like just the one PNG.
Or
I
you
would
have
like
like a painting
goggles.
of a hot tub.
Yeah, put
the
on some
background.
goggles. Yeah.
Yo, I'm just
That's-
gonna
that's all
do
you would
body
need.
painting streams. Why not, dude?
bro.
Mm.
Combine the two.
Dan,
Body
wanna
painting
come over for a
stream while
body
in a
paint
hot tub.
stream? Dan could be the
Paint?
painting on me. Yep.
Are you doing your whole body or like is it just like the front, like your torso and your?
Oh,
your
only
stomach?
like the down, like probably like my legs and higher up. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Okay.
just draw like a, paint like a hot tub, a logo of a hot tub on your chest.
Yeah,
Paint
you
a
can
hot
draw.
tub on
Yeah,
me.
exactly. Draw a hot
Oh.
tub on your chest, and then you can consider it a painting hot tub stream. There you
Yeah,
go.
if we can get anybody who's a big streamer to test our theory, like put a PNG
But where
of a
does
hot
it
tub.
yeah.
where does it separate between just chatting and hot tub?
As long as it has a hot
It's an
tub, I
illusion.
think. Right, like you guys said, as long as it's a hot
Yeah.
tub, I think it's a hot tub stream.
If I just
That's
If
a
you
hot
pour,
tub. Right there.
yeah, boil
can I
it,
go into the hot
Yeah,
tub?
boil it. Just put some
Boil
hot
it.
water in there.
Yeah. Like pour it all over you, and then call it a hot tub. Fuck it. That's how we getting money
You
today.
make me think about it.
That's how you got to get the big bucks.
Yeah.
That's the only way to get the big bucks now.
I mean, if I want to become like a millionaire, I'm down. Hey man,
Yeah, I'm
gotta
down.
get your money up somehow.
Dude, I'll sell out. I'll sell out and freaking buy a hot tub and stream like that. I'll just
You'll
game the same way. I'll
easily
just
make your
have a
money
hot
back.
tub. Yeah, exactly.
Easily back.
Easy.
Or what
That's
if you
easy
like go out
claps.
in the rain?
That's
what?
just a really sad stream.
Yeah.
You're just sitting in the rain.
Yeah,
Thank
you're
you
just,
for
and
the-
your PC's gonna get wet too. What the
Thank you
freak?
for the 5 gifted.
yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for
Listening
the
to little
follows,
peeps
guys.
getting DMCA'd.
And they're just so sad, like Twitch follower ass whooper 9,000. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the 10 gifted.
Yo,
for
Man,
the-
415.
Thank you for the
thank you for the 1,000 gifted, dude.
Thank
Oh
you
my
for
God,
the-
you
Thank you
crack.
for the 500 bits. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's just so sad.
10 gifted
Bro.
and I'll lay down in the rain.
Wasn't there like a? I remember reading somewhere. It was like somebody wanted to stream their wedding on Twitch.
Really?
That's,
Yeah, I read an article. It was like a couple.
Huh.
They got engaged on stream or something. I don't know. I'm paraphrasing here off my memory, but and what they wanted to do was because they wanted to include their Twitch chat. They were like gonna set up cameras and stream their wedding.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I
Why would you stream your wedding?
What would the chat be like? I feel like the chat would just
Who's reading chat? Who's thanking people?
yeah. I know.
the
I know.
priest, you're both about to get married, you're doing your vows. The priest is like, do you? Oh, sorry. Just give me 1 second. Thanks for the gifted prime. 4,000. Anyways, do you accept her as your like
Yeah. I don't think the priest would be doing it. I feel like
You're
I feel
mid
like-
vow. Oh, what? We got 5 gifted. Oh, thank you, Dylan SG18 for the 5 gifted.
yeah, or like the husband's doing it, like he's about to say I do. He's he
Yeah.
like
This is
gets
I do.
interrupted.
He's like,
I
"Just give me a
oh,
second."
thank you for the
Yeah.
5 gifted.
I mean,
Appreciate- I
like-
do.
Streaming your wedding would be kind of cool in a sense, cause like say like no like if it's like a thing where you and someone else, like if your partner streams as well, and like
Mhm.
there's always been that sort of thing where
Online
their
presence.
community's always been around too.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of cool because you sort of have the VOD as the memorable moments, and it's sort of like you can have if obviously during COVID people can't go to these weddings, right? So if you
Yeah,
have
that's
family
true.
members in chat too, that's sort of cool as well, rather than being like in a Zoom call or something. Like imagine
Yeah.
getting married and like as you like
That
you
is
kiss
true.
the bride, it's just like PogChamp in chat. Like,
Yeah, all the
Andre's just
family
putting some
members,
PogChamps, dude.
all the family members are like, "Oh my god,
Yeah.
he said I do." Oh my god, Pog. Just a bunch of Pogs in chat.
So one of my streams said before the groom says I do, the stream gets rated.
Exactly, bro. Like that's and like there would be like a bunch of hosts too, dude. I want to stream my wedding now. Whenever I
Kiss
get
the
married,
bride is a
I'm
channel
gonna do
point
it.
redemption.
I'm
Yeah.
a
What?
channel
Oh,
point redemption.
Channel points say no.
yeah,
100,000.
yeah. It's like a million channel points.
A million channel points get divorced right on stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
To walk out of the church, 100,000 points. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't do anything like that. Definitely not. I would. I don't know.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't.
That's
stream
more of
my-
like
my wedding.
separating from IRL things versus online.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's where like the boundaries are.
Agreed.
Plus, I wouldn't want like Because like a wedding's like a very special moment, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
something that you and your family
Maybe-
and your loved
If
one.
I was a streamer, I wouldn't want people to make like memes out of my wedding.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's
That would be
definitely
kinda
what would
weird,
happen.
you know?
Yeah, that
Maybe
like
I wouldn't mind like recording a YouTube video, but it's like for my own purposes,
yeah.
Yeah.
like as a cherishable moment or whatever. Not uploading it, like maybe like, obviously have if it's
Like
on
to
YouTube,
have it on
we'll
your
have
hard drive or something.
Yeah, like just have it as like a personal video.
That's
And, like,
that's
that's something to
probably
look
what I
back
would
on.
do.
I think a lot of people do that as well. Like they
Yeah, I
just have
think
it.
that's definitely a thing for sure.
That's
how I
a
would
lot
do
of
it.
people do. But yeah, no, I mean streaming on Twitch, you're no, sorry, it's Facebook Live, but same thing, right?
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live.
Oh
Facebook
Lord.
gaming. Or what is it? YouTube gaming? Yeah, that's what it is.
YouTube
Their own
gaming,
thing.
Instagram Live. Dr. Disrespect he's on YouTube, right? YouTube gaming.
I don't think so.
I
I don't
actually.
think he's been around.
Oh no, you know what? Yeah, no, I think he did switch to YouTube. Remember, because he got banned for no reason on Twitch.
Yeah.
But is he on
Remember a while ago? Yeah, he switched to YouTube. That's
Jesus
right. Yeah.
Christ, I forgot I still had the hot tub streamers up. It scared the fuck out of me. I was like, what am I looking at?
It's like, what the heck? I'm not in incognito mode.
Is he on YouTube? Doctor?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on
Disrespect.
YouTube. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was. I did tune into one of his streams one time on YouTube. I remember now. He was watching the
You're
Halo,
right.
the Halo Infinite trailer, I believe, when I watched it. Yeah. I can't believe I remember that, but
He
yeah,
did,
it was his first stream back. He had so many freaking viewers, bro. It was crazy. There were so many.
so
Actually,
he's just not
insane.
allowed on Twitch.
Yeah, his account is gone. I'm pretty sure on Twitch. Like they banned his whole account on Twitch for no
Would
reason.
you
I
care
think.
if you're like a multi-millionaire at this point.
I mean, he's got his bag. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. He
Like,
he
he secured his
definitely.
bag.
I think he's a millionaire for sure. He's got to be. There's no way he's not.
Nah,
Ludwig is a
multi-millionaire.
Yeah. No, what was the other streamers that like got that was like a $20 million or $50 million deal on like Mixer? And then Mixer
Ninja,
got shut down. Yeah.
Ninja and Shroud. Those are the two.
Ninja Shroud. I think there was another one, wasn't there? Like another like kind of big, but like not really.
That's got to be
No
like
idea.
the robbery of the century. Getting
No,
paid
I mean,
$100 million just for your platform to shut down and move back to Twitch.
well, here's the thing. I consider that kind of like a win because instead of having to stream on Mixer for 4 years, they got paid in full, or I guess they are still getting paid, and then they get to make more money on Twitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying they robbed Mixer.
Oh yeah,
Well,
no, for sure.
No, definitely. Millions
I
of
mean,
dollars, actually.
Mixer robbed themselves. If they knew they were gonna go bankrupt or whatever happened, then why did they fucking sign? They probably just shouldn't have signed them.
Yeah,
like, they
there
just
was like
lost
a short
more
time
money.
period between them, like giving them that money or giving that like
Yeah, it
position
was
to
like a
switch to
few
Mixer.
months. I think it was like 4
it
or
was
5.
very short.
Yeah,
Which I'm surprised
like
about.
that's crazy. I would hope that happens to me. I just get the easy whatever, however million it was of my life in 5 months, and then just go back to my regular streaming platform.
Yeah, what do you even do with that? What do you even buy with $100 million?
A house? I don't know, dude. I like. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to spend it. I'm sure I could find ways to spend it, but I just wouldn't know how.
That's actually wait, no, I think I know what I would get first of all. Have you guys heard of the new Ford electric truck?
What? I actually have not. What is that?
It's like an electric F-150. It
1
was,
second,
like, announced,
boys.
like, 3
Oh.
days ago.
Aiden is gone. Oh, I'm in Aiden's tab now on my OBS. Wait a second. I'm not garbage. Wait, why is Aiden me now? What the freak? What the heck?
I don't gotta deal with any of this.
What happened to Aiden? He just gone. He just gone.
I think just something happened with his stream. It's okay.
Okay.
We have
That's all right.
editing. You can edit this out, Jesse, right?
I mean, I can edit this out, but it's kind of funny.
Just cut this out.
I might just leave it in. We'll see.
No, but I was looking at what was it? So it's an F-150. You drive a truck, don't you?
Yeah, I actually have a Ford F-150.
Oh, what do you? Okay, I never understood this. You know, like when people like lift their trucks, right? They get it super high off the
Like
ground.
really lifted. Yeah.
Listen. I'm a tall guy. You know, Why'd you laugh at that? Wait.
No.
Hey,
I'll just go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. 7-2, Dan.
I'm fairly tall. For an
Okay.
Asian. Okay.
Are you good? Aiden?
We're
What
back. We're
happened?
back. We're back. No,
All right, sure thing.
my dad like opened the door. He's like, "You recording?" And I'm like,
Very nice.
My dad was like peeks his head and he's like, and like a little like a scanner around the room. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, see, if my dad did that, you could see it because my door's right there. You would just see it, you know. Anyway,
I was just saying, Aiden. I was mentioning how I don't know if you heard Ford made a new truck, the electric truck. For like
What?
But regardless, so Jesse owns a truck, and I was just wondering. Okay, you know, I mean, Aiden, you can relate this. You know, we're pretty tall for, you know, our age, whatever. Or you would say that, right? Now I've seen like, you know, trucks when people lift their trucks. How do you get into that shit? You know, how do
they
you
have rails,
Bro,
Yeah, I know, but like that's like
why do you need it so goddamn high?
I don't know why people do that. I mean, it's just
You
probably
do
because
that?
they think it looks good. I personally don't like it. I have rails on my truck, but I don't have it lifted like that. I barely have it lifted.
If you're going for a turn, take that shit too tight or too sharp.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna like tip?
Yeah, I mean, there's a more probable chance that that'll happen. Pretty much.
how the hell? No. I'm thinking, Aiden, how are you gonna drive it if like? Let's say you got like a bag on or groceries, right? How the hell do you get your truck, dude? If it's like lifted so high,
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought about this. I was like, I'm a pretty strong guy, but like, how
You
do
gotta
you
lift
do
that
it?
shit high.
I
Yeah.
don't
No,
think
but you
they
know what
would
I'm talking
take it
about,
though.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like if they're gonna go grocery shopping, I don't think they take that vehicle. I think they have something like they have like an
Like-
SUV or something.
But
you
like,
know?
if you're, why get a truck then? If
Yeah,
you're gonna do
like-
that kind of stuff to it, might as well get
yeah.
a Jeep, which is meant for off-roading and that kind of stuff. Because I assume they're both gas guzzlers in terms of like what you do
Yeah.
to it.
for sure.
So I think wouldn't getting like an older Jeep be better for that kind of stuff?
Well, I think they really only get it and lift it that much only because, like really because they just like it. Like they like the way it looks and they think it's sexy or whatever. I don't know. I personally don't like it. Like when I look at a truck like that, I'm like, why do you do that? Like why?
I've seen one of those at a grocery parking lot, and I'm just thinking, dude, you gotta be having some hardcore groceries.
Like you gotta
it
like
up.
throw it up there, you know?
Yeah, that's like a workout, you know, like
Yeah, you just gotta
There's
like some
chuck it up
shit.
there.
There's two
Yeah, you
types
gotta
of
chuck it, dude.
extremes. You got the high ass fucking trucks, and then you got the other like low to the ground, like basically scraping against the ground. One speed
Yeah.
bump and you're done kind of cars.
Yeah. I don't like those kind
I
of
don't know why
cars
people
either.
like lower their car to that extent. Like, wouldn't a speed bump ruin that shit if you go
Yeah,
over it
it-
like too fast or something?
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much what would happen.
Why do people have
I
like
mean,
the tires
wouldn't-
out?
Wouldn't the bumper? Yeah, that too. Like, but wouldn't the bumper like hit the speed bump first?
Yeah, like
wouldn't
it's
it
gonna
just
go
scrape it?
as they're going over.
I don't like.
it.
I
it's
don't
gonna-
understand how that works.
Well, you never seen the thing that people do where they have to like go to the speed bump at an angle? You not seen that?
No, I've never seen that before.
Like so, like there's a speed bump there, right? And like they have to like angle the car so it doesn't like scrape the
oh,
bottom. You know what I'm talking about?
But like having to worry about that, like why would you do that?
Yeah.
Though? Like I just like when I see a speed bump, I just and that's it.
I-
I just go over it.
The place I went to get my vaccine at, like these speed bumps were fucking mountains, dude. They were massive. Like you know, speed bumps are like this, right? Like little
Yeah,
little
there's
humps.
like a good normal speed
This
bump.
thing was like, bro, I am not kidding. Like my dad, I was like my family going right, so my dad was driving. He went over it, and I'm like in the back seat with my brother, and we went like going over the speed bumps, bro. It was like it was intense. I've never gone over a speed bump like that.
Which center did you go to? Which place? Hershey's?
No. It was university. I remember it.
Oh, UTM.
Yeah. It was there.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
like,
I swear to God, is it not just awkward, like for you, like just the whole time getting your vaccine?
what do you mean?
For me, like, okay, so the whole story goes like this, right? This is how I saw it. It was like, let me tell you, it was intimidating, dude. I go in, I wait in line, right? And you know, you're waiting in line, and the line's like it's moving like forward at a rate where it's like not, you know, there's not much momentum going on, but it's slow enough for you to like, you know, pull out your phone, but it's fast enough where you have to like pay attention. So like it's like a, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That's intense.
Like, so I'll take a step
I know what
forward.
you're talking
I'll be
about.
okay,
Intense.
yeah. I'll take out my phone. I'm like, oh shit, the line's moving forward, so I gotta go. Anyways, so I'm waiting in line, right? and I see like, okay, so they have the mask on, they have like the face shield.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I felt like such a boomer every time I had to ask him, wait, can you repeat that? I swear to God, one time I asked like 5 times. The guy was so done with me, right? And all he said was walk 4. I was like, sorry, what's that? He's like, walk 4. I was like, sorry, one more time.
And you're already like walking forward.
And then the worst part was they have like this plastic shield. I think I told you guys this. Where there's like a, you know, there's like a little screen in front of them to protect them because they're essential workers.
Yeah.
And you have to show your health card for them to scan it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, can you please show me your health card? I'm like, yeah, sure. I was so dumb, right? It's a clear screen. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. I take out my health card and walk around the screen to show them. I was like,
dude, I think the worst thing about that is they implemented a speaker system into those little like window things, dude. And they're like, it's the shittiest fucking concept because they're pressing this button down and they're talking like, I'm like, what are you saying, dude? They're trying to read out like my information, like my phone number and my email. Oh, here's your email. And I was like, bro, what? And I have to like put my ear up to it, like to actually hear things.
Like
you don't
flush
do
to
the thing
it.
where you just like nod your head and you're like, yeah, no,
No,
for sure.
because I had to pay attention to that stuff. Because
Like they have one letter off, you know,
like,
you gotta know.
they're like, is this your phone number? And they wrote like a completely different number. It was not mine at all. And nobody I know. And I'm like, who are you calling, man? That's not me. You're calling the wrong
You're
person.
screening questions. You didn't just like agree with everything.
Oh, well, I mean, a lot of it's like, have you been near someone who's had COVID in the past like 14 days? And I'm like, nah, dog. We're gonna answer yes to that? Have you traveled outside of Canada in the past 14 days? Yes.
Yeah, and I sort of the most stupid question is like, have you traveled outside of Canada in the past 14 days? Bro, you can't.
Yeah, I know the borders are closed.
You literally cannot.
Unless you like
can't.
hop a border or something like that, then you can.
Yeah, I real quick just like drove on over through America through the border.
Well, no, wait, that's not technically impossible, because people who travel, like are essential workers that travel, like nurses.
Oh yeah, that work. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
That is true.
business people, maybe they're traveling. Most of stuff's online, but like essential nurses that are needed in like other countries, then it becomes different.
Yeah, that's fair though. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, no regular person's allowed to go like on vacation or visit anybody.
I
Yeah,
can just tell too. When
That's how
when
it was in
taking the
Mexico
shot.
too.
The nurse was just so done with everything I was doing. Just so done.
What do you mean?
Bro,
Because he
I-
kept asking her to repeat.
My brain is like, it just shut off, right? She's like, please sit in this chair. There's two chairs, right? The one that the nurse is gonna sit in, the one I'm gonna sit in. Okay, she's clear points. Please sit in this chair. I'm like, okay. I go out of my way to go around her to sit in her chair. I was like, wait. And she's like, no, that chair. I was like, oh, I got you.
Are you giving the nurse
See,
the
Dan?
vaccine? Are you doing
Everything I
Yes.
do,
Yeah,
was
you're
just
giving her-
wrong. She's like, hand me your health card. I hand her like the paper or something. The paper
yeah, his
for
license.
screening.
His license.
Yeah. And she's like, no, your health card. I'm like, okay. And then she's like, okay, now hand me your paper. And then I hand her my like, health card. I was like, everything's just, I'm doing wrong. And then I did the same twice. I said the
How do
same
you
thing
do it twice?
Where she had like the screen, and I was like, there's a screen that just show me your health card. And I go around the screen.
You're such
Damn.
a donkey.
Damn,
There's literally like
come
a
on,
little
Dan.
tiny slot you just
She
put
was
your stuff
about
into.
to scan it. No, I go around. She was about to scan it. I was like, oh wait, I got you. And then I take it back and then
You're so dumb.
Oh my god, Dan, you're an idiot. You're an
Dude,
idiot, bro.
Even I did it.
You're
When I got
dumb.
my vaccine, I pretty much just like was there, and there was a guy in front of me in the line who was like hacking up a lung, and I'm like, I'm either gonna die right here from whatever this guy has, or I'm gonna get my vaccine and get the fuck out. Cause he had an entire bag of just medication, and I'm like, what is this guy taking? I'm terrified. It was like those little. It was like those little like regular ones you get from like a hospital or a pharmacy, like the little orange ones with the white cap, right? And so Eric and Eric's like walking too fast, and I'm like, yo, Eric. For everyone who doesn't know, Eric is my brother. So he's walking a little fast. I'm like, yo, stay back. I don't know, this man's God. He's gonna cough on you. You're gonna like grow like a 9th arm or something. Like I don't know. And we did everything. We went through our screening. We did everything like that. It was like we kept putting our health cards away because we thought it was a one-time thing, right? And every time we put it away, they're like, "Can you take your health card out, please?" We're like, I swear to God, it was a process of like 6 times. We didn't take a hint at all. But getting our vaccine, I was like sitting there, and the nurse was talking to me and like, "Oh, like, complimenting me. He's like, "You're a very handsome boy." I'm like, "Thank you." I felt like I was fucking like 6 years old going to the doctor's office for the first time. And
You're
I
a
was
very handsome boy.
I got my shot, and then they're like, "All right, you're good to go." And Eric's like sitting there like, "Okay, I'm a little nervous. I guess I don't really like needles because like past experiences, but I went over Eric, and he's like, I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's like, "I'm a little nervous." So he holds onto my hand, right? I'm like, "Squeeze if it hurts." And Eric's like a husky guy. He's a big guy. He's not really afraid of many things, but needles are something that freaks him out a little bit. And I'm like, "Eric, are you ready?" He's gonna do it. And he counts down like 3, 2, 1, and he does it. And Eric almost breaks my hand. That's how hard he squeezed. This guy's hand strength was insane.
Bro, I don't even feel it when I get shots.
It was such a
Why would
thin
you
needle.
offer to like hold his hand? You know it's gonna get crushed.
Yeah, but like he needs to squeeze on something. He's not gonna hold on to something. I was like,
Yeah,
I
and
almost
then, like,
fell
your
to the
hand is just
ground,
like-
dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
my
He's like,
hand.
uncle.
I wish I got a
give up.
sticker. A sticker would have been
Bro, you
nice.
should have gotten a lollipop. What are you doing?
Oh, you're right,
Dude, a lollipop would have been better.
We sat down for a bit because after you get the vaccine, you have to wait a little bit to see if you have any like side effects of that are unusual, and to see if you need to get medical help. So we're sitting there. I had like 10 minutes to wait. Eric was there for a whole ass hour because he's like, "My arm's warm." But they gave him a juice box. He was there for something. They gave him a free juice box, and I'm like,
Why?
I didn't
Bro,
get
what?
anything.
If you
That's
have
because you're a big boy.
I didn't get shit,
if you
man.
have a side effect or allergic reaction, you know, because like that's what it's for. You're supposed to wait until if you get like a side effect.
Right.
Yeah.
What the fuck's a juice box gonna do?
Yeah.
Is that like the equivalent like the
I
school
don't know.
nurses like ice bag
Yeah.
they give you like
Yeah.
when you like cut
You
yourself?
get
you
juice
know?
box.
Juice box. You
He-
feel dizzy, juice
He
box.
came back to the car walking, and he's like, "Did you get a juice box?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "I got one." And they said I was a
Yeah.
good boy.
bragging about his juice box. He's like, yeah, freak you. I got a juice box, bro.
Jesse, are you
did it.
vaccinated?
I actually am not. I have not. Mostly just because like one, I don't really feel like I need it. I don't go out that much anyway. I mean, it's I'm gonna get it eventually, but two, I mean, there's gonna be a long wait list. I live in a pretty big city, so I'll just wait. I'm sure like other people need it more than I would, so
Yeah.
I'll just wait. But yeah, eventually I'll get it for sure.
Damn. I feel like nervous to get my second because the first one is usually where you just feel arm pain, but the second one's like bleh. You start to like really feel like shit.
My brother's dying right now.
You got a second? Did you get a second?
No, he's on his first, but he's like, bro, I feel so sick, man. I'm like dying on the inside.
Bro, what?
That's
Like
crazy.
all you gotta do is just like a simple arm rotation every now and then. As bad as it hurts, like during the nighttime, you have to. But next day you feel completely fine.
No, but he's like,
yeah, that makes sense.
homie is like bedridden right now. I'm like, dude, it's not that bad. Like he's like,
Like,
dude,
bro, I'm good.
I've been coughing. I've been dizzy. I'm lightheaded. I was like,
Like, bro, just stop.
that's insane. Yeah,
Just stop. Just don't do that,
yeah, just
and you'll
don't
be
do that,
fine.
man.
And you'll be fine. You'll be
Yeah, just
easy
walk it off.
peasy.
What do you guys plan to do after, like, rather not COVID necessarily over, but after you're fully vaccinated? You guys have anything you want to do?
Honestly, no, not really. Like, I haven't really thought about it. Like, I'm still gonna be doing the same things no matter what. Like making YouTube videos. I mean, right now I'm kind of like not, but when I start uploading again,
Mm-hmm.
gonna keep doing that, and then keep working on music, and when I get better internet, continue streaming, stuff like that.
I mean,
So, but yeah, it's gonna be the same thing for me, pretty much. I don't really have any plans.
What about you, Dan?
I don't know. I don't really have anything to like. I mean, everybody says travel. Homie, I'm broke. Okay.
Yeah, we're all broke.
I got laid
We
off
all
like
broke over
3
there.
times this year because our, so I gotta, get a job, save for money first, but I am taking a year off of school
Yeah.
because it's most likely going back to online next year, and that's, I'm not gonna go back to school so I can search up a Quizlet online and do a test.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
There was one time I literally, I think I can say this, right? Whatever. They don't have any proof. I was doing a test, right?
They know.
I-
They're listening. No kidding.
I was not cheating.
Okay.
And
Legit test.
I had my earbuds in, right?
Mhm.
Because like one of those things you actually just forget. right? Like I was like, I was jamming out to music. It's like, 7 in the morning because the exam's super early.
Okay.
And we have to have our cameras on, right? We have to do our cameras. We have to have our microphones on and whatever, right? And like, when I say, because like it's a good camera, them fuckers caught me in 4K.
Literally.
4K with my earbuds in. I'm like I'm doing the test, and I realized like, wait, I have my earbuds in, and like I do one of those things where I'm like bopping my head even though no music is playing.
I do that too.
I don't
yeah.
know why. Yeah. So like I realized, I was like, dude, they can see everything that I'm doing. I have my earbuds in, right? I'm jamming out to music,
Yeah.
and it's like their policy is if they ever catch you cheating, like you're exiled from the school, or like, you're done from the school system. I don't know why they let me go through. All I did is this. I was just like, my bad, homie. I swear to God, I had nothing through here.
Dude, yeah,
nothing.
it's like somebody's like through the other speaker, like telling you like
Yeah.
what the answers are, and you're like nodding instead of bopping your head. You're like, yeah, I got it.
During so many. Sorry, go ahead.
I know. I was just gonna say they 100% caught me in 4K, not cheating, and yeah, I don't know how I got away with that.
Maybe they just kind of like at 7 a.m. he probably just forgot to take them off.
Yeah,
You know how many
That's probably
times
what happened.
I'd be in class, I'd be like this, I'd like, can't see my computer, I'm like, where's OBS? I want to record this. I'd fucking go to open OBS, hit start recording, lean back, kick up my feet, and just sleep away. I'd sleep, set an alarm for after class, I open my eyes, and there's like 3 people in the class left. I'm like, oh shit, people probably fell asleep as well. And I'm like, let's say less. And I end recording, and I call it a day.
Let's go. I mean, that's effective though, because I mean, like you could just go back at it whenever you have like a full like working brain.
Yeah.
Because if you try to listen to whatever the lecture is or whatever the class is, then you're basically just gonna only like remember like 20% of it, maybe
Yeah.
not even, because you're sleepy, So I would rather do that and then like go through it later on.
Some professors actually record their meetings that they have, the Zoom meetings. Others just don't, which I think is stupid, because I think that like teaching this kind of material online is very difficult as is. So having that footage on hand is also pretty nice. That's
Oh, yeah,
for
for sure.
every
Because
student.
you could just rewatch it.
Yeah. Are you in school right now, Jesse?
I am actually not, since I moved from previous states
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So yeah, I am not in school right now.
Do you plan on going to school or back to school?
Yeah, as soon as I can like relocate to a different house that's not this one.
As soon as you can
Because
move.
Makes
as-
sense.
Yeah, as you guys know, I've moved a lot in my
Mr.
life.
Worldwide.
Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. So yeah, as soon as we get whenever I get like a home that I know that I'm gonna stay in, I will start looking at whatever's nearby or whatever is the greatest option. Whatever. I could start looking now, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just wait.
Chill
Any
for a bit.
program you're looking
Yeah.
into getting into or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna be going into like IT and stuff like that, like computers and stuff like that.
Got a wrinkle brain here. Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
Then I over here like, duh.
That's the reason I'm switching
Smooth
out of
brain.
science, man. I'm too lazy. It makes me so
that's
mad
Yeah.
seeing like my friends in business, just being like, yeah, man, I didn't even study. I have to study, and I just passed. I was like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I
He's
feel
like,
that
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
Let's
smooth
so
brains
nice.
we have to try really hard.
Yeah. But no, I mean, school is just right now is Jesus, so terrible. Especially how it's here in Canada here, at least, Jesse. It's just so bad. It's so.
Is it really?
It is pretty bad.
I feel even worse for like the high school and elementary school kids.
Dude, don't get me started with that shit. Oh my god. I'm
Okay,
so
okay,
pissed off with like
What's bad about it though?
no, like not so much like the grades or anything like that, but like Dan and I graduated last year, right? We were the class of 2020. And so the grade 12's from this year, so the class of 2021 are boo, I didn't get to graduate. Motherfucker, we didn't have a ceremony either. What do you expect? And I'm like, that's ridiculous. Like, why you guys getting like the boo-hoo shitty end of the stick? Like, you're not the only ones. Like, we're going to that too.
Yeah, like millions of people too. Like
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, but like it is what it is. Nobody can really change it. Well, I mean, the higher ups could, but
what's dumb is this like we keep opening things and more cases come in. We open, close. It's not the fact of like closing everything, getting our shit fixed, and then things be open again. It's the fact of just like, it's getting there. Open things again, and things get even worse.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah, if we just took like 1 month, like worldwide, like just 1 month, just like no one go anywhere, COVID would just not exist.
Mm-hmm.
Not really, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there wouldn't be any cases. I mean, because you would just be inside, just buy like a month worth of food, you know, which is a lot, but like, I mean, it needs to be done, and then just stay in your home. And this wouldn't have been a problem. We would have done that back in like last year of March. We would have been fine.
Yo,
We
but
would have been
here's
fine.
the thing about buying a month full of food. I don't trust myself to like get it.
Okay.
No, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
You're,
I feel
you're,
like if I were to
you're
like,
a cook.
I know I'm a cook. You know, I work in a restaurant or whatever. But like, I feel like if I were to buy a month full of food, there's gonna be like that one ingredient I forget, and I'm gonna have to be stuck with that for like. I'm the type of guy to be like, all right, let's make pizza. Okay, let's make pizza.
Oh no, I
And then I
forgot the
forget
sauce.
flour.
Yeah.
So like, I'd probably buy all the ingredients for like pasta and forget like the pasta noodles at like the last second.
Aren't there like
You know?
ingredients you can use as like substitutes though? Or am I dumb?
How would
I
you-
mean,
what am I gonna substitute flour for?
yeah, I don't think you can substitute anything. I mean, not as good or effective.
Cocaine?
Like you could
I
like
don't know,
substitute
like-
like
I
oil.
dry out bread
like
and I
butter.
just grind it up.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
well, if you have like flatbread, you could just make that using pizza, because you already have the bread.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I
That
guess
could
that's
that
true.
could work. Because I've had that
That
before.
is true.
Like I've had flatbread pizza with like tomato sauce and everything like that, and like it's really it works out really good, even though it's not like
Okay, well
like
then
your
yeah, you could
own
do that.
Pizza. You could make your own scuffed version, but
Yeah, you would definitely have to get creative for sure. Like,
What's your
sure.
go-to fast food pizza places?
fuck if I know.
fast
Well-
food, as in like it gets done in like 5 minutes, or
I
like.
know you both were thinking so hard because I just see you guys was like,
Well, see, I already have a place, but like I don't know if it's called. I don't know. I mean, it's fast, yeah, but is it like fast food? You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's like its
Like
own
on-
category.
like Domino's,
Wait,
pizza,
okay,
pizza,
okay.
pizza. Like,
Oh,
what's-
fast
okay,
food
okay,
pizza
okay.
place.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, see, I feel like the pizza place that I go to is like probably like just as fast as like Domino's or Little Caesars, if not faster, maybe like a little bit. But the quality doesn't taste like fast food, if that makes sense.
Like restaurant
Like-
quality?
Yeah, like the food quality. I mean,
Yeah.
like it doesn't taste like a Domino. Like it tastes fresher. Like they use fresher ingredients. They cook it like right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like you can make your own pizza and then cook it and then wait for it like 5 minutes or whatever. That's why I'm like considering if it's like fast
Make your own
food. Yeah, like
pizza?
it's called build your own pizza. Like you can like build your own. It's like $8.99 or something like
I
that.
thought you meant you had to like go in the back.
No,
and
no,
literally
like
whip
that
up
you
the
tell
dough.
them. It's like a Subway. Like you tell them what you want on it and then they make it. You know, but like for pizza, and it gets done in like 5 minutes.
Not gonna lie. I'm kind of a Pizza Depot guy.
Pizza Depot.
Pizza
See,
Depot.
I don't know what that is because I don't know if we have that over
It's-
here or if I'm just not around it.
It's straight up just a pizza place that's like they got like the basic stuff. They got like wings. They got like chicken nuggets. They got like obviously the pizzas and everything like that. It's just good. Like they're quick with their stuff, and the pizza tastes like good. Like if you want something like something to eat and then fill your belly with, it's reliable.
Mhm.
Pizza Depot is my go-to.
You know
Very
the
nice.
the pizza place near our house, right? Aiden, at the plaza. After like
Pizza Depot.
yeah, Pizza Depot. Bro, I went there once at like 3 a.m. Right? Okay, 'cause
Mhm.
a man wanted pizza at 3 a.m. I swear to God, I heard some crackheads in the parking lot.
You probably did at
Dude.
3 a.m. Yeah.
There was actually a robbery that like my dad and I were a part of. Not like a part of, like we were with the guy. Like we were in the there was a
That's
No, no, no,
insane.
no, no, no,
Like,
no, 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 no,
You
no,
robbed
no,
some place?
No,
Like,
no,
what
no, no,
the-
no. Like
what?
my so there was
Okay.
like there was like a convenience store there, and I was like, oh, that convenience store was so good. So my dad and I went in there one time to get like a few drinks to bring home and everything like that, right? And we were like at the back, so like the way it was is like this is the front of the store, this is the exit entrance, and this is like the drinks and everything right at the back. You know, it's like a fridge type area. We're back there, and the store's getting held up while we're in there. The guy doesn't know we're in there. I think he stole like 3 packs of cigarettes and then just dipped. We had a fucking gun, dude. It was terrifying. In that plaza.
Wait, which plaza?
The one you're talking about.
There was a robbery there?
There was a convenience store there before.
Oh, the Omar.
Omar, yes.
Yeah. The
What the
Omar,
heck?
yeah.
That's crazy.
And it closed down. I don't know how long ago. It was a few years ago. But
That's crazy. He only stole 3 packs of cigarettes.
I know, like what? He didn't want the money?
I don't know. Like
That's
I don't know
fine,
why
I
he would
guess.
like steal cigarettes, but like my dad is sort of like an officer in a way, but not really. Like
Okay.
he works.
Can you explain that?
He's like a bylaw officer.
Okay, I don't know what bylaw means.
So
like, what is that?
People who enforce the rule, like the law, really.
Okay.
So like
So he's an enforcer, but he's not like a
Yeah.
full-on police officer. is what
yeah.
you're saying.
So like if something happens, he can call a police officer. Like he's like you know security down here. That's like for places and everything. Like he takes over like the whole an entire city.
Okay.
Well, several cities.
He like looks over like an area.
Yeah, he's like just
and then
below police
lets-
officer basically.
Okay.
My mom and dad are both like that, and so like we tried to go after him to try to find him and everything like that. And my dad was actually a part I think before I was born, he was a part of the police. So he had experience and everything like that. We tried going after him, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
He's like, you better drop me off first.
Yeah, I
like,
trying to be a
you
part of
going
this shit. What did I just do?
Aiden?
So what's
You turned
so
off
wait,
your
so he
camera.
I pressed enter in my
robbed the
canvas
store with a gun,
for 3 cigarettes.
just 3 packs of
3
cigarettes.
packs of cigarettes, and he was gone.
That's crazy. He
He didn't take
bro.
anything else.
Nothing
Man,
else.
that's how nice people are in Canada.
'Cause
They
we-
just steal the
We
cigarettes and
spoke
that's it.
to like we talked. My dad
Yeah, they
spoke
turn
to
around. Be considerate.
he
guy's
spoke.
in a
My dad spoke to
business.
the store owner, and he's like, "Yeah, you just stole like 3 packs of cigarettes, and that's it." Yeah, but that's fucking stupid though. Gunpoint for 3
like-
packs of cigarettes.
Yeah, I would like if I'm gonna go to jail for like holding somebody at gunpoint and robbing a store, I'd rather at least attempt to get money. You know what I'm saying? Like something more than cigarettes. I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying like if I were, I would full send it and not just
Give
be
me all
like,
your
"Oh,
Arizona.
okay, let me just-" Hey yo, can I get this Fanta? Like at gunpoint.
You're not gonna ask when you're holding up someone. Hey,
No, but like
can I
you're
get a-
generous. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
He's
let me
like,
steal that.
hey yo, can I get this jug of milk real quick, bro?
Hey, yo.
We kind of low.
Let me have some juicy.
can't say no.
Let me get some juicy fruit gum. Like,
Hey, yo, you see that at the
Yeah.
back shelf, boss? Yeah, give me that one. Give me that one.
Hey yo, put the fruit roll up in the bag, bro.
Mm.
dude,
Give it to me.
the way
He
like
comes back later to get like,
Yeah.
lighters.
No, he comes back
the
and he pays. he pays for it. Hey, yo, sorry about earlier, dog. I was broke. I got my
Not bad,
paycheck
G.
in though. I got my paycheck. Here you go.
that was a scary time though.
That's crazy.
It must have been scary. Yeah, I would imagine. A guy.
Yeah,
coming
for
in
sure.
I think it's even more scary that he took 3 packs of cigarettes because now you just wonder, like,
Did he sell those? Did he use them himself?
yeah, like what's the deal? It's 3 packs. Because
Okay.
somebody comes in there to steal money. They're gonna come in there to steal money, but 3 packs of cigarettes. Because I think it's either one of 2 things. He was going through heavy nicotine withdrawals,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which, like, you know, when people go through nicotine withdrawals, they're gonna go fucking crazy, right? They're angry.
True.
So, like, you know, people who steal money, they're not really on anything, right? They're just stealing money.
Mm-hmm.
But people who steal cigarette packs, like, you gotta be on some crazy withdrawals, you know?
No, you gotta
Yeah.
be crazy about that nicotine.
Yeah.
Like really crazy.
On some shit, dog.
Awesome, crazy.
You think he just had a smoke right outside the store after, just popped them open,
Maybe.
right in front of him.
Who
No,
knows?
something tells me he left,
Where-
and then he did that.
What's like the
he
scariest situation you guys have been in? Like, not life or maybe like life threatening. What's the like most life threatening situation you've been in,
Okay, so
or scariest like situation?
my middle school, everybody carried a knife, a pocket knife. So I'm gonna explain what
Jesus.
my Dan,
Middle
you
school?
already know this, Dan.
I
Right, 'cause
I did
so-
not know this.
My middle school,
Yeah.
our
What's up, big man?
backpacks they had to be mesh and see through, because people would like carry like before then they would like try to carry guns or like knives or like drugs or just whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the area that we lived in, also there was a bunch of people like trying to like they would wear colors to like represent gangs and stuff like that. Like crib blood.
In
whatever.
elementary school?
And middle school, yeah, like
Elementary.
middle school and a high school, and so there was like a bunch of like gang affiliated middle schoolers, like fucking 12 years old, 13, 12 years old, gang affiliated, and so the school also like made it to where depending on what grade you're at is like the color shirt you wear. Like every day. So like 6th grade you would wear a white shirt, 7th grade you would wear a red shirt, 8th grade you would wear a blue shirt, right? And that's just how it was. Like if you were in that grade, you had to wear that color shirt. It didn't matter, like it had to be like a little button right here too, like you know how I have mine, but mine's all the way buttoned down. Like you had to have a button as well. It couldn't just be like a plain like red t-shirt or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But what if you don't have that color shirt? Do you have to paint?
Then you would have to buy some. Like you had to buy that color shirt.
Or what else happens? Or what happens?
If you didn't wear a color shirt that was like according to your grade, then they would either bring you one and then make you return at the end of the day, or they would probably like kick you out or like suspend you or something. If like depending on how defiant you were or something. It just depends. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Again, I would also carry a pocket knife to school because for one, everybody else did, and you know, even if you like looked at somebody the wrong way, they would like, you know, they would start a fight. It was a very hostile and aggressive scene like in middle school. So I would always I actually like put it on my sock. I called it my sock knife. I would clip it onto my sock and then I would put like my pant over it or whatever. So I would always wear pants. Like I was never wearing shorts. And so I would just say that middle school was probably like the most life-threatening
Jesus
that I've had to like ever like be in. And I had to go too, you know, from 6th to 8th grade. And so yeah, like, it was crazy. Like a bunch of bullying. I mean, well, bullying, but like people also fought back, you know.
Yeah.
Like
it
they
was
weren't
just fights
pussies.
in general then.
Yeah, like just a bunch of fights. Like people, like I mean, I can't even tell you like how many like arrests, like police officers would go to the school and like arrest people. Like there was this kid named Xavier.
Mm-hmm.
He like I was walking like from the left side of the school to the right side, and obviously like you pass the front, and he was like in handcuffs, and they were like taking him out, and he was an 8th grader, and he was like, and apparently he held somebody at gunpoint in the restroom. Like in the restroom.
Shit.
Yeah, and then you're like, hey, yo, give me your money. You know, he was like, man, let me take a shit first, at least. Like, come on.
Dude, every ounce of poop is coming out of me with that poop. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm either gonna die shitting or like I'm gonna die when I'm done. Either one of those two, dude.
Yeah.
The most that happened for me in like
crazy.
elementary school was like fights over what was better, Legos or Pokemon. That's it. That's it. Like not with I went to I went to the same elementary school as Dan, but before that one I went to a different one. During that one. Otherwise, it was nothing that like crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, honestly.
What about you, Dan?
Again, that's why we had to have backpacks like that.
When I was younger, I took a shit on the side of a highway. No, like
Okay.
Okay. It wasn't. I don't have any life-threatening situations, but like there was.
Okay.
So what happened was we were in Florida, right? Me and my family. I was like 8 years old at the time, and you know, it's a long road trip, right? And me being me at the time, when you're a kid, you just eat a bunch of stuff. Right? I was eating candy and stuff, and it might, you get the tummy aches, right? And it's so bad. Like, you ever get like the feeling when you got shit loaded up
and it's
there,
like ready to come out.
You get the little like the gas release, the fart releases. So that goes on for like a solid half an hour, bro. And we're on the highway, right? And I'm just
patiently waiting.
And I'm like crying because it's bad because I can't hold in my shit, dude. I can feel the log just like it's like when you're on the pre-production line of like an iPhone and you see it like just conveyor belt coming. That's what it was like for me. It was like a pre-production belt for like a log of shit.
I have an important question.
What's up?
How did you wipe?
No, so that's the thing.
He did it.
I went on the side of the highway, right? We parked on the side of the highway on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. And what we would do is that I would literally squat over on the side, and we had like my parents had like a blanket to like cover me up, right?
Oh my god!
So while I was squatting, like I couldn't poo because I'm on the side of a highway.
Yeah,
dude,
it's like your body's like I don't want to shit here.
So like, for at least like 10 minutes, I'm just on the side, like tears streaming down the face. I'm in a half squat position, just making these weird noises, trying to force a shit out, right?
Ew!
Yeah, midway through, I was like, how am I gonna wipe, right?
Oh
And
my
how
god.
are we gonna pick it up? And then I realized they gave me a shopping bag. I was like, you want me to shit in a shopping bag? And like,
And take it with you.
yeah. So then that didn't happen. So I was like, you know what? It's not happening, guys. It's not happening.
Bro, you should have just left it there so someone else pulls over there and run over it. It's on their tires.
Ugh.
That's a nasty.
So yeah, I mean, I tried to take a shit on the side of a highway and it just didn't work. But we went to a McDonald's and it was all good.
How was that life threatening?
Yeah, I was about to say, how is that? Like, a rabbit was gonna come eat your asshole, but they're like,
What?
like what was?
Oh no, it's not life threatening.
You know-
I just don't have any
I
life
mean-
threatening stories.
Oh, okay.
That one that I can't think of right now. But yeah, I mean,
It's pretty close to life threatening.
yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, like,
imagine
you almost
someone like
died
pulling
because you
over and
couldn't
be like,
hold your
because
shit.
people do that, like they'll be like pull over, see if they see someone else on the shoulder of the road, they'll come over and
Yeah.
then they'll be like, yo, everything okay? They just see little Dan trying to take a shit on the side of the highway.
Yeah, it's like
There's no flat tire. There's nothing
It
wrong.
probably looked like I
Yeah.
was being kidnapped because like I was just
Yeah.
crying and they were just like trying to hide me
yeah.
on the side of a
That's
highway. You know?
that's actually probably
'Cause
that's so weird. Somebody probably called the police on you, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, I think there's a kidnapping like on whatever highway this is.
I didn't even have shoes on.
Oh, that's even
I'd say
worse.
Oh,
I have to
what?
take-
That's imagine
Bro,
you pooed on your feet.
Do you know how much shit is on the side of the highway?
No, like I went to the side of the highway and then I took my sandals off. I don't know why. I was young, dude. I was 8 years old. Okay, I didn't.
That's not that young. You still have a brain.
Yeah, I mean, like at 8 years old, I knew to keep my shoes on, like, especially if I was gonna poop.
Yeah, I mean, do you guys ever have any experiences like that?
I've
No.
I've definitely peed on on the side of the road, but not poop
I've
for sure.
like,
Not.
It's hard
peed in a
to.
bottle and we've gone over like a bump and it's just like, uh-oh. You know what I mean?
the pee comes out.
Yeah.
And it
it's,
splashes all over Disgusting.
But-
That's terrible.
The most like life-threatening thing I've had was like in grade, I think it was grade 7. My appendix almost exploded. So like apparently when it explodes, like a lot of like the appendix isn't a useful thing really. It's just sort of in your body that stores shit for some reason, like whatever
Mhm.
like excess things are around.
Yeah.
But that started leaking one day, and when that shit explodes, it has like a 50% chance of like killing you. And I had to like,
I mean, yeah, feces are like, it's like inflates, like you know what I'm saying? Like it goes
Yeah.
into your body.
Yeah.
it was like a mixture of like just bacteria from like your just immune system, like your body in general, like nasty stuff would usually go to that for some reason. But
Yeah.
like otherwise you just like poop or pee it out, like it comes out some way or another, or throw up, I don't know. But
Right.
I told my parents like for like a whole week about like a stomach pains, like, hey, it's fine, like you can go to school and everything like that. And I was like pretty much dying with the appendix leaking and everything, and I had to get like an ultrasound done for them to find it out. And I got my surgery done, and I remember I literally woke up like this. I was like, look around, because you're so drugged up on that kind of stuff when they
Right.
use the gas on you, right? Like, have you guys ever gotten surgery before?
Nah. I've
No?
never gotten surgery before.
I have, because when I was younger, I swallowed a small fish bone and it was stuck in my throat.
What the fuck?
So they-
That's scary though. What
But
the
you
hell?
know what it's like
That's
to like,
actually
get
really
like knocked
scary.
out or whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, you just like you're waking up in and out and you just don't know what's going on.
Like for me, I was laying on the bed, right? Like for them to do the surgery, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna put out the gas now, and I'm like, okay, and am I gonna be okay? Like, am I gonna die or something like that? And like I was still talking to them. They just said, shut the fuck up. They turned on the gas, they knocked me out. I remember like I was laying down, but my head was like still up a bit, so I can like talk to them. But then my head went like, doosh. I was out.
Shut the
But I woke up
fuck
in the bed, the hospital bed, and I remember it was just like it was a bunch of like clean oxygen from the masks, right? And I got pissed off because like I couldn't breathe properly. It was like shooting up my nose. I'm trying to exhale, shit's going in my nose when I'm trying to like inhale.
Yeah.
And like I'm looking around, I'm like, where the fuck am I? I took my mask off, I just straight up threw it, and I was like, fuck that thing, dude. And a lady came over and was like, can you not
Does
do
that
that?
thing,
And
go
I'm like,
up to
sorry,
your
I got
nostrils?
annoyed.
Like, there's like tubes.
No, it's just like it's just the mask itself. It covers your
Oh, I
face
see,
and like
yeah.
pumps fresh
your nose
fresh
and your mouth.
oxygen. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
was
yo,
like-
freak this mask, bro.
Probably the most scary thing I've
I
had to
feel
deal with.
so fortunate. You know,
Feel-
you guys
feel
have
so what?
life-threatening stories. Jesse almost gets stabbed at school. You had an exploding appendix, and my story is I shit on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
Hey man, a car could have spun out and hit you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Maybe
That
I'll
is
just throw
true.
that in there.
That's true. Yeah, next time you
That's
talk
insane.
about life-threatening stories.
I think I remember that when you were in grade 7 had that whole thing because you took like quite some
Yeah.
time off school, right?
I was gone for like a whole month or
Mhm.
longer.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's actually crazy. Did you get your homework sent to you and everything? Did you do it?
No, you think I'm doing the homework?
Yeah. The funny the teacher would probably get pissed after you do your homework and like your explanation would be like, yeah, my appendix literally bursted open. And they, see, no. Who's your French teacher in grade 7? It was like, do you have Guzo or did you have Dree? I don't even think we can say names, but
I mean, they could like sue us, but like we're not.
Clown or
making money
Booba, you
off of
mean?
it.
yeah.
Clown or Booba? I had
Clown or Booba.
I think I had Clown. Grade 8 was Booba.
Clown.
Booba.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
That's the fucked up part. Is
Everyone
if you
looked at the
didn't-
teacher and she was like, "Oh, like a booba," you know what I'm saying? Like a booba.
If you didn't get your
Okay.
homework done, because there's one story where she like threw a book at a kid, right? I don't know. I heard that a long time ago.
Oh, Clown used to like fucking like cuss at us and everything.
Yeah.
There was a girl in our class named Victoria. Like she would treat her like so nicely and everything. She was a nice girl and everything, but she would treat her like so nice. And to me, she was a bitch. Clown would like I'd laugh at something and like on my desk I'd just be like drawing something like a smiley face that looked really ugly. I'll giggle at that. She'll be like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, but like in French, and I'm like,
Right.
nothing. And I'm not, and I low-key started laughing at her because it was funny to see her mad. And I told her, "You." It's fun.
Bro. Man, I wanted to take French in high school, but they didn't have that. They only had Spanish, which I already fucking know. So
It was mandatory for us for like grade 4 to 9, I believe. And it becomes like optional for like the rest of high school. Did you start
That's
grade 4, Dan?
understandable.
For French?
I can't, I think I did. I can't remember, honestly.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
But like I didn't mind it. I mean, the teachers always got mad at me for not like speaking French. Like I had to cry one time to go to the water fountain. Because I couldn't remember how to say it.
Because you couldn't say.
It was like, it was literally like in grade 4. What? I couldn't go to the water fountain. I didn't know how to say it. She kept getting mad at me because I couldn't pronounce it right, and I had to cry to go to the water fountain.
Okay, how do you say? Do you know how to say it now?
Est-ce que je peux aller? No, that's aux toilettes. No, hold on.
Bro.
Let me pull up Google real quick. I don't
Bro,
remember how to
that's
say
you're
it.
gonna do it. Google.
It's gonna
Reminds
jog
me.
my memory.
used to
Bibliothèque?
take
What the fuck?
these,
There's a library.
That's the library. Yeah. Even I know that.
I didn't even know that was the library.
What?
But also, that sounds like the Spanish version of that. Like if you said it in Spanish, it
Mhm.
kind of sounds like it. So for me, it's just I can just be like, oh, that's definitely what that word is.
Yeah, I used to take these Vietnamese class to learn, Vietnamese. My
Okay.
parents wanted me to be like, bilingual and shit. Similar story to Aiden. So like, so here's the thing, right? If you have a teacher, who's teaching a bunch of young kids how to speak Vietnamese and their native language is English, most likely they speak English, right? So like me, 5 years old, didn't know that, right? Even though she would speak English to me every single day to try to teach me Vietnamese, and I had to go to the washroom, and like I didn't know how to ask her, because I didn't know Vietnamese. I was like, oh, dude, she only understands Vietnamese. So on the spot, I just pissed.
Dude.
That took such a
I was
quick
trying
turn.
to, like, while I was
On
trying
the
to explain
spot?
to her, yeah, like I was
He
just, I did it so like, okay, so I was like talking to her, right, about something. It was in English too. That's why I don't know what was going through my head. It was in English. And I was like, oh, dude, there's no way she's gonna understand. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the washroom right here.
Bro, I just imagine him just like standing there, just like thinking about it. It's like, oh man, how am I gonna tell her? And then
Yeah.
he's like, oh wait, and then he just stands there and you just see him piss himself and just
It's just straight
On the
waterfalls.
spot.
There was I think Jesse, have you gone to a school where you have to learn how to speak a language? Or no?
Well, I mean, I went to Mexico and went to school there, so I had to learn Spanish. So yeah, I
Oh.
guess.
Dude, I went to Portuguese school because like my mom and my grandma wanted me to learn Portuguese. I wasn't allowed to play with the good toys because I couldn't speak it properly. That was the most annoying
That's-
thing. I
that's
think I
like
threw a pencil at the
segregation.
teacher one time because I got mad. I literally just went like, "Fuck you."
Give me the toy.
I was young though. I was like maybe six years old or so.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And
I think
I had the same teacher for 2 years in a row. I was pissed off.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think learning a language like that has to be like taught by parents.
Yeah, I feel like
Because,
learning
like-
a language is like forced in a way if it's not by your
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because if your parent starts to speak it around you, then it's like, then it's like learning English or like, learning whatever language that your household, like, speaks properly or like primarily,
Yeah,
So I think it's a whole lot easier if you learn it through your parents because, like, it feels more natural and it's not like, it doesn't feel like homework, really,
yeah.
Hmm.
All right,
My,
boys.
My puppy knows Vietnamese more than me.
Really?
Is
My
that,
parents only speak Vietnamese to him.
yeah.
That's funny.
So he
Yeah.
knows, like, so the commands that he knows, they're in Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Okay, so to speak to your dog, do you have to speak Vietnamese?
Yes. He
Okay.
will not listen to me. But yeah, no, I think this is a good time to call it.
Yeah.
Any last, words for the pilot, I guess.
Follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv
Yeah.
/ garbage with 2 G's and 2 E's on the end.
Jesse.
It's in the OBS screen. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Obviously, if you're in Aiden stream, you've stuck around and you've been chatting with him and talking about it and stuff like that. And to the people watching it in YouTube or whatever platform we end up getting this on, thank you for listening and watching.
Mhm.
And yeah, that's about it. That's all I have to
Well,
say.
We'll have a more structured episode 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
for sure.
yeah.
Right
So-
now, for now, is just more
It's pilot.
pilot
Get to know
episode,
us.
and we're just
That's it.
pretty much. We'll talk more about like how Dan and Aiden became friends and how I became friends with them. Oh, hello, brother. Hold on.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so yeah, I think, episode 2 we'll try to push it out once every week
Maybe-
or two.
Yeah.
We'll
We've
have
got a schedule.
Yeah, we'll definitely have a schedule. We've been thinking like weekly or bi-weekly,
Mhm.
which I think we could definitely do weekly for sure. But yeah,
Yeah. So that's
What do you have
about
to
it.
say? Do you have to promote anything, Dan? Jesse?
Me?
no, I'm good.
Follow my Twitter. I don't post
Yeah, I mean,
anything there, but follow my Twitter. So I
Yeah,
can flex
links
on it.
links will be in the
it-
description, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys want to go ahead and see more of the podcasts and everything or have any suggestions, you can go ahead and just put them out on social media. They're in the top left corners, or
Yeah,
bottom
for
left,
sure.
top left. It's in every corner.
Yeah, tweet at us, tag us, whatever you want to do.
And follow them while you're at it too.
Yeah, follow
to get
them.
notified when they're posted and everything like that. We'll try to
yeah.
be streaming them not too often, but every so often. So we'll have like a live chat that way we can know what everyone's saying. And
Yeah, for sure.
All right, boys.
That is the end of episode 1.
End of episode 1.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.